you. Come over here. Word on the street is you're looking for a piece of the action. Premium quality dice, yeah? Check these out. Got 'em over at metallicdicegames.com. The best part is, if you tell them I sent you, you can get them even cheaper. Use the promo code RBP10 at checkout. Makes the price so low, you're practically stealing them. Oh, gotta go. Don't forget to use the promo code RBP10.
The Raincor's Brothel presents The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
Jerk.
So if you want to chase him down, you can chase him down.
No, that's the desired effect, essentially.
I wanted him to go away. He was being rude to Pelagia. She's very sweet, and she's had a hard time.
Roll me,
That beautiful.
because you have been here. You have been here quite some time. Roll me another intelligence check.
Also not high. 7.
I'm giving you a bonus because you work there.
Okay.
Sounded an awful lot like Candlefoot.
Did it.
Oh.
He could make sounds. We need to go talk to Candlefoot. Because that sounded like
Didn't look like Candlefoot.
Sounded like Candlefoot, but didn't look like him. Let's go talk to Candlefoot.
I'm starting to feel like Candlefoot got set up, or somebody doesn't like
stole
that they
his
love
Someone
each
stole
other.
his voice. So the guy didn't look like Candlefoot. Sounded like Candlefoot, but it wasn't him.
Somebody
Stole his voice.
Well, then,
Let's go talk to Candlefoot.
why don't we go after the guy that stole his voice?
We could do that too. Do we want to chase him?
I feel like talking to Candlefoot's not going to do us a lot of good.
Good point.
Get him, get the voice, get back to Candlefoot.
Yeah. Well, let's go. I'll go after the dude.
The heckler.
Okay.
Let's chase down the heckler.
You guys can like double move or whatever to try to get to where you think he went, which direction you think he went. So I'll just say perception checks at disadvantage to find him, since he ran into the carnival.
Got 10. Also, that stone stays like that for a good little bit.
15.
12.
Yeah, for a minute. And that's
What do you guys
magical.
3.
Wait.
I got a 10.
12.
I haven't rolled higher than a 5.
The 15, you kind of scour through everything, and you definitely see like a bloody faced guy like hiding behind the corner of a tent, probably next to one of the games.
Get him!
For flavor text, you should just jump and land next to him.
That would legitimately was going to be my
Perfect.
You got a bunny hop,
leap up and
just land
like on
next
top of the
How
tent.
many
no, just like cut him off or corner him or whatever.
how many flips did you do?
What's your
Are you
acrobatics?
doing this? If you're are you
6.
He did
Six
6
flips.
flips.
Are you trying to do this stealthily, or you're just
No.
jumping out?
He's just jumping,
Okay.
spooked a dude.
Roll me. Is jumping acrobatics?
For the flourish should be acrobatics, but he can just jump as a rabbit.
Technically, I do have an ability.
Oh, what's your ability to do?
As a bonus action, you can jump a number of feet equal to 5 times your proficiency bonus without provoking opportunity attacks. That's basically it.
So you can only jump 5 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
He can jump 10 feet, so he can run up that way and then jump
Yeah.
10 feet.
Okay.
So I would run like most of the way, but just like
Yeah.
as sort of an intimidation.
I just want to make sure that you land next to him.
Yeah.
And not too far away and
Yeah.
spook him again. So
And in
that,
10 feet, you did 6 flips. That's insane.
but a standard jump roll
I'm very
is
dexterous.
acrobatics or athletics. I don't remember.
A normal jump would be acrobatics, but his just lets him jump that distance. He doesn't have to.
No, I
make a
know.
roll for it.
Again, I'm trying to make sure he aims the right direction.
Yes, a jump
Or
for something.
lands close enough.
Yeah,
So,
a jump, a forward leap, and sub is a athletics.
So roll me an athletics roll.
Hey, I didn't look.
Ooh, good roll.
Secret
Yeah, that's a good roll.
22.
Oh, I got it.
Oh yeah, no, you land right in front of him.
He knows where he's going.
He kind of go. He,
I didn't take anything.
you land in front of him, and he goes, "Ah!"
Did that also
and
sound like Candlefoot?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't look anything like him.
Friend.
Roll me intelligence roll again, Troy.
Not good. 7.
Okay.
Not very intelligent.
Actually, you guys can too. You're watching this.
Nope.
What's with my die tonight?
I would have had a higher roll, but it bounced off the edge and then rolled low.
Oh, that was weird.
12.
Hey, nice roll.
12. That's the highest I've
The
rolled
double
all day.
digit.
Nope.
I rolled a 9.
Hey.
You got Int as your third best because you went for that Eldritch build.
Cool. Cool. And he just goes, "What do you want?"
Why do you sound like Candlefoot?
I don't. As he takes a step back, like he's starting to step backwards real slowly. I don't know who that is.
I'm going to walk behind him so he doesn't walk back any further.
He kind of runs into you and goes, starts going sideways, like crab walking.
I'll like pull out my sword and like essentially like
Hey, you can't fight here.
aim it. Want to bet?
I like this rabbit.
There's a witch and light will be right here, and they'll take you out.
Okay. You want to pull that card, buddy?
Roll intimidate.
17.
That's not a bad roll. You know, rabbits have been known to be one of the more threatening creatures in this world. The
Dude,
lion
have you
has
seen
nothing
Monty
on a rabbit.
Python? They're terrifying.
Yeah, I know.
Bring the holy hand grenade.
Huge teeth.
And glowing red eyes.
Just rips the throats out. But hey, the rabbit next to the giant lion man, it's like,
Yeah.
that rabbit's scary. And then you got the little puppet man and a fish boy.
So what do I know as far as this claim of if a fight breaks out, it would call upon...
Witch and light.
It's not so much that the carnival is sentient, but it's like a giant mood ring.
Yeah.
It gets sad when bad things happen. It gets happy when great things happen.
So that explains the face.
Yeah.
It's very sad that a fight broke out. And if it gets incredibly sad or incredibly happy, you might get a visit from one of the owners.
Okay.
Ooh, I
good or
wonder
bad
which one's
reasons.
good and which one's bad.
Gotta guess.
I bet it's not quite what you think.
The jester's probably the bad
Not
one.
what you think at all.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm voting happy's the one that looks scary.
Yeah.
So that's what you would know of that.
Okay.
So this person
Is intimidated.
he sort of like breaks down and like drops to his seat. You scared him enough.
Cool. No fight happened.
And begins to tell you a story about
What's
how,
that smell?
Begins to tell you a story about how they lost something. They're trying to find it, and they were so upset that they decided to start stirring up trouble. And he is actually a she in disguise. She is disguised as a male human. She is in fact a Kenku named Kettlestream.
So she's just mimicking.
Kettlesteam stole Candlefoot's voice in order to have a voice without mimicking.
Oh, so it's not mimicry. It's straight up just took the... You need to give that back.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
No, like full stop.
Like, you need to give it back.
We're gonna go find Candlefoot and you'll give him his voice back.
You need to. It kind of caused a lot of trouble for him and his lady friend that you were heckling. Why were you heckling her? Pelasia's friendly and kind and sad because you took her fella's voice.
It's just a bit of fun. It's just a bit of fun.
Not for them. They're very sad.
She says,
That bowl's full of tears. That's not water.
It's very, very salty.
I've tried to drink it. Not really. It would be bad for me. But just saying.
she goes on to tell you the story. She says, many years ago, I made a Fey pact with Zyblina, the Archfey, who rules the Feywild domain, Prismere.
Well, what did you
I got one
expect
of
when you
those.
made a pact with the devil?
I got a pact with a fae.
I don't know how to
Archfey.
write.
Was it Zamina or Zablina?
Zyblina, Zybillina.
I have somehow managed to
I think it's
misplace
actually
my
Zyblina.
pencil.
Here you go. Here's mine.
I have a pronunciation guide. I forgot.
That's impressive.
I had a pencil.
There's also another pencil over here.
and
There's
I
two.
Somehow misplaced it. Oh, Found it. Z-Y. Spell it again.
Zybilna.
Yep, it's pronounced Zabilna.
Zabilna. The Fey what? Queen?
The Archfey.
The Archfey, who rules the Feywild domain of Prismeer. Prismeer.
Ruler.
At the name Prismeer, Usagi, your ears kind of perk up. You know a little bit about Prismeer. That's where you're from.
What do I know about Prismeer?
You know it's a Feywild domain run by Zabilna. It has a very interesting, strict set of rules. There's
Is there a lot of light refraction in Prismeer?
no, that would be a
Rainbows everywhere.
Similar spelling. Maybe it's a land of refracted light.
There's the rule of hospitality. So when a friend, an enemy, or a stranger enters your home, you are expected to be gracious and accommodating to them. There's the rule of ownership.
Finders keepers.
You must not steal from a friend, an enemy, or a stranger. In order to take something that doesn't belong, to you, without the rightful owner's permission is a crime and an unforgivable breach of etiquette.
I'm waiting to hear where this is like the strict, like crazy turn for bad. Because right now these like aren't horrible. Like be nice to people that need help and like don't take stuff that's not yours.
The rule of reciprocity. When a friend, an enemy, or a stranger offers you a gift, you are obligated to accept it and offer something of comparable value, whether it's a gift or a service in return. It doesn't have to be immediately either.
Okay. Here's $20.
You could make a promise that you're going to do something, that sort of thing. But that's the lifestyle in Prismeer that you remember. It's been a long time since you've been there because you joined the carnival at one point. But that's what you recall.
So this pact you made with her, she, what, gave you the ability to steal someone's voice, or gave you the voice, or how does this figure into it?
Without even question, the puppet could tell you that she's a warlock. It's a pact.
Oh yeah.
It's that type of pact.
It's a pact. That's just kind of what the deal is.
And she says, recently I've been sort of convinced that something's amiss with my patron. Speaking of Zabilna. She says, as a warlock, I kind of sense Zabilna is I keep saying it wrong, Zabilna. That Zabilna is no longer in touch with me. Not wholeheartedly as my patron. It's a very disconcerting thought. I want to be able to question the owners here. But everybody keeps giving me the cold shoulder, which is why I keep causing trouble. Trying to get their attention, you know. But I'm sure that they know more than they're letting on. And my last visit, I overheard Witch and Light talking in their wagon. And she repeats, actually in mimicry this time.
In their voices?
Yes, in their voices.
Okay. I assumed in their voices.
And in a sort of light, for lack of a better term, sort of flamboyant voice, happier voice.
So the jester.
She says, someone is going to find out about this. They'll shut us down. And then in a firm reply, in a different, more gruff voice, she says, we agreed to this pact. Our hands are forced, but our eyes were open. We let the Hourglass Coven take what it wants. In return, we stay in business. That's what you want, right?
Ooh. We found plot.
Kettle Steam says that causing trouble in the carnival. She said, I'm going to continue to cause trouble in the carnival until Witch and Light divulge what they know about Zabilna and Prismeer. But due to the terms of my Fey pack, I can't enter there. I can't go to Prismeer. And I urge you to find out what happened.
Well, if you were outside of their tent or whatever, hearing them talk, why didn't you just knock on the flap?
Oh, Burley came around the corner and I just ran.
So you don't really care about finding? I mean, like you want to find out or not? Like, instead of being a dick to a bunch of people. grow a set and just go.
I've tried to find Witch and Light. I've tried to ask for Witch and Light, and the only way that I know how to get their attention is by causing havoc in this carnival.
Except you just said you were outside. I mean, you just recited a conversation, so you obviously were in some sort of distance to.
You guys would also know that a lot of times Burley's there. It's a big bugbear. A lot of people don't fuck with that.
He's got 10.
He's not always there, but when he's there, people just don't bother. And you would also know that Witch and Light can be, I don't want to say agitated, but easily emotional over things. You've probably met them once or twice in the amount of years you've been working there.
Burley's
they're not really hands-on with the help.
And Burley would be hard to get around. He's got that zone defense with the long arms.
He's a big dude.
Yeah.
You ever seen The Blind Side?
Big boy. And he's probably okay to take out some strain because he's missing his brother Hurley.
Well, first off, we're going to go find.
Candlefoot.
I was going to say Candlebox.
Candlebox. That's different.
Left you far behind. We're going to go find Candlefoot, and you're going to give him his voice back.
She, your intimidation was great, so I'd have no. Otherwise, I'd have you roll like a persuasion, but I don't think you need to because you rolled pretty high. She reaches like in her little cloak and pulls up this necklace that has a pendant on it of a little like corn husk doll.
Aww.
No seashells today.
And you can see that it's sort of in the shape of Candlefoot.
Okay.
Almost. Yeah, actually, it even says here a DC 12 intimidation or persuasion. You got it 17 earlier, so
Nice.
she takes it off and hands it to you. And when she does that, her voice kind of goes back to mimicry of various vocal voices.
Well, thank you for this. But
Basically saying, this should break the spell. Or this should return his voice.
Okay.
You're still going to come with us to apologize. It's the right thing to do.
Sure. Not that she wants to, but yes.
Of course, it's never fun to apologize. You've done wrong. Must apologize.
for people wondering, remember, I'm based on a puppet boy.
Where would we know Candlefoot to be?
He stands near the Hall of Illusions,
Remember, he's a performer.
which is not illusion magic. It's like the Hall of Mirrors.
But it could be illusion magic.
Well, yes. But
We will head towards that way.
I can get us there. It's that way.
Usagi will lead us.
Oh.
um,
I've already started walking the wrong way.
roll me perception checks as you head that way.
8.
16.
That's better. Almost double so.
As you guys
10.
come into view of Hall of Illusions, which where you guys were compared to where it's at.
Well, we were
at Silver.
Oh yeah, it's all the way on the other side.
Yeah, we had a little bit of a trek that we
Yeah.
brought Birdfriend with.
First of all, that track, push it up one space. As you guys get closer and the Hall of Illusions comes into view, anything over like a 13, anything 13 or over, which I think you said was you, right?
No. Tyler did. I don't. Did you roll over 13?
No, I
Okay,
was
so
9.
just Tyler.
Okay, what did I see?
You notice a very odd looking humanoid.
Okay.
It almost looks like someone wearing a mask that looks like a pig. Kind of grotesque. As they kind of peer back over their shoulder, they have their hand on the shoulder of someone else as they walk into the Hall of Illusions.
The pig mask person?
Yeah, both of them walk in.
Oh, okay. Wait, I saw a person and a pig mask person?
Yes.
Okay.
The person in the pig mask appears to have their hand on the shoulder of someone else, as if they're leading them into the Hall of Illusions.
Okay, I was about to say, like, how is the hand? Like, is it like a guiding hand or like a forcing hand?
It's not forced. It seems gentle. It's just on the shoulder.
And they're just like, all right, you go ahead.
But
We are
that-
never seeing that person again.
they both enter the Hall of Illusion and disappear into the event. Again, event, whatever you want to call it. The ride. It's not really a ride either. The attraction. That's the word I'm looking for.
There you go.
And you also see Candlefoot. That's what Candlefoot looks like.
Oh, sweet.
So don't.
I'm
flip it-
handed a
don't-
picture.
Don't flip it over because there's info on the back.
Aw.
As Troy reads the info in the back.
Yes,
No.
my excellent superior vision.
I think it's actually just like the background of the character.
I assume his title was after he lost his voice?
Did he become a mime?
It says mime.
Yeah,
Candlefoot.
He's a mime now.
Now he's a mime.
Didn't used to be a mime.
No, he's holding flowers.
So that's Candlefoot.
I like him.
You're the only one who saw the other weird thing. Mm-hmm. Candlefoot stands there, and he kind of gives you a bit of a wave as he's doing his in the box routine.
Hi, Candlefoot.
He twirls his hand as if it's a lasso and lassos you and pulls you in with a big smile on his face.
Did we get the name
hop
of the
along.
kinku?
Kettle steam.
Kettle steam.
It's all one word. Kettle steam.
kettle steam.
Steam.
Okay, I thought steen. So
No.
I thought like Goldblatt and
No. Steam.
Okay. Steam.
All of the names in this book are like objects.
Makes
Almost
sense.
every one of them is some sort of object that is carnival related or related to like the place they're from.
Okay. Well, we got old Kettle Steam here. Kettle Steam is going to apologize to Candlefoot. And we're going to
And I'll just simply like elbow nudge the kinku like forward.
I'll be like, Candlefoot, we got some good news for you. We found person took your voice. They've come to apologize and give it back.
He looks at them and in mime fashion goes into like fist mode.
It's okay. They're not here to fight. They're apologizing.
And he puts his hands on his hips and looks at you very, very angrily and as if to say, "Are you sure?"
Yes, we made sure of this.
He
Usagi is very
looks at
persuasive.
Kettle Steam, who very apologetically and sadly sort of like kicks a stone on the ground and says, "Sorry, I took your voice," and then hands the thing over.
Speak up.
That was
Sorry, I
very
took your voice.
Thank you. See?
What does his voice sound like now?
It's various different people's voices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's literally like listening to. I don't want to do it on the microphone.
Kinkus are soundboards.
It's literally like listening to Bumblebee talk through a radio. Like that's what you're hearing.
That if I ever played a Kinku, I want a soundboard and just
That's really the only way to do it on an audio show. Like
unless you're Matt Mercer who freaking played a Kinku and as like a NPC character.
it's also video, so that helps.
Yeah,
But still,
but he did it on the show live when he did it.
yeah, it's fine. Matt Mercer's a different animal.
He's a whole different
He's
beast.
a completely
of person.
different animal. I don't
He
think he's
is.
human.
So
Wild.
Candlefoot, let's give it a shot. You have something to say?
First of all, you hear like a coughing gasp. And then he kind of reaches for his throat and says, "I can talk. I can talk!"
You're breaking your mind persona, dude. Calm down.
Like he doesn't even care about the mime thing.
He's not a mime anymore. Crosses out.
He's like,
Clown.
I don't have to be a mime anymore. I can talk.
You're breaking the facade. K-Fab. K-Fab? K-Fab?
Fabe is what I've heard.
K-Fab?
Breaking kayfabe.
Yeah, you bring K-Fab. Stop it. I was like, wait.
There's an E, long A.
Okay. There's
He kind of looks at Kettle Steam and says, "We're good." And then he bolts straight to Pelagia.
Unsurprised.
And like you see him like bumbling in his pocket, a little bulge in there with like a box where the box
whoa,
for the
whoa,
ring is
hey.
still there.
I don't know about his bowl.
Calm down, guy.
They're
bulge in his
children
pocket.
present.
No, it's like
Candlefoot, you're still at work.
He's a fairy, I guess.
it's in the shape. It's in the shape of
human.
the like the ring box, right? He's trying to get the ring box out of his pocket as
He's all about getting in the box.
One of his balls is the pearl for the ring.
But hey, we've solved your mime and mermaid puzzle. What do we get?
First of all,
magical weapons.
move that up one space.
Wait, Candlefoot.
Oh, sorry, no, it goes up 2 spaces.
Oh,
Even better.
Talk about solving the mermaid
We're about
and
to
mime
be too high,
puzzles.
though. I don't think we can be too high either.
We can so be too high.
I
It's
feel
fine.
like good is not a bad thing. We're at a carnival. You want to have a
Challenge
good time.
good man.
Push the timer up to hour 3.
Yeah, that's right.
You guys are burning time.
We're doing work. We solved a puzzle.
we just have
you
to
did
make
solve the
sure
puzzle.
we use
We should-
Burley's intelligence.
We need to go
now.
visit Burley, though, because that was the other one that was hinted at from Featherine. Yes, Featherine.
something about him
Swan.
being sad because he misses his brother.
Also, Kettle Steam. Things are okay Enjoy the carnival. We had a mime, but they're gone now.
She does kind of grab one of you by the shoulder and just say, "You know, my favorite ride is the carousel." And she just walks off.
Do you want?
She's heading towards the carousel.
Okay. Did you want someone to join you?
She just kind of shrugs, like yes, no.
Where would we find Hurley?
They said Burley was at the staff like the staff carts guarding him.
Yeah, usually.
Okay.
Typically, that's where he's at. Yeah.
He doesn't have a strongman show, or he's
literally
involved.
like a guard. He's not. He doesn't have a
He's
show
Meat Man.
Is that somewhat on the way to the carousel?
It's in the middle. Yeah. Not that Chinnopio knows.
I don't. Is this map fairly accurate as far as where things are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I not seeing the staff area on this?
Where's the
behind the
illusion
big
hall?
top?
There, the staff area is behind.
Hall of Illusions, staff area.
Yeah, I mean the staff area is back behind the big top. Where you're heading is kind of on the other side of the map, sort of where you just came from, but that's where Kettle Steam's heading.
Okay.
In the meta aspect of this, I feel we could easily go ride the carousel. Because I feel if we go with Burley stuff, more things are going to happen. Unless this is like a Dead Rising little thing where time frame is important to where stuff happens. Like if at hour 4, Burley's no longer at the staff area. But
I think less of Walking Dead and more.
plus, we did kind
Majora's
of.
Mask.
I did kind of pelt Kettle
Things
Steam in
going
the
on
head.
simultaneously.
That could be it too. Like time just resets. But no, I did
Only
pelt
with the
Kettle
certain
Steam in
song.
the head. I kind of feel bad about that because Kettle Steam did kind of willingly, quote unquote, give back the voice and come with us.
He was intimidated. She was intimidated pretty well.
Well, remember, she was talking to the rabbit.
I understand, and I hit her in the head with a rock.
So we'll go to the carousel and
We'll be nice. And
There's also games if you guys want to play any
games.
They're just kind of scattered about. So if you want to stop and play a game, you can play a
Do
game.
they have a ring toss?
They do.
Do they have to throw the ball into the basket that's got a spring back? Do they have to catch a fish?
There is Alamirage ring toss, catch the dragon by the tail, gnome poetry contest, goblin wrestling, guess the number of feathers, and outstare the cyclops.
Oh, I want to outstare the Cyclops.
Sure, we can just say it's on the way if you want to stop and do it.
Sure.
Awesome. I want to see this.
That sounded like it hurt real bad.
Literally, my one of my personality traits is I could stare down a hellhound. Nice. So it just feels like that's within my wheelhouse.
Within your wheelhouse.
You see somebody like stamp the ground, going "damn it," and like walk away as your turn comes up. There's a sign that says, "What do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you've got the stamina."
Wait a second. Is the Cyclops blind and that's a glass eye? It doesn't even
It's a
blink.
DC 14 Constitution.
Do I know if this game is rigged?
This is probably one that isn't because it's an actual creature.
Okay,
looking
so
at
you're
you.
actually... It's like this is a...
But I mean, hey, that's a good point.
No,
Is it a
you're not
fake-
wrong.
Yeah.
It's a staring contest. The creature's blind. It doesn't blink.
It is a DC 14 Constitution check. I'm going to give you advantage because of your little bonus trait.
Constitution check.
Yeah.
It's a Constitution
So,
check. So just add your con modifier.
Yeah, it's one of those few things.
Nope.
Oh, you got dirt in your
Nope.
eye. He rolled 2 low numbers.
He just sort of chuckles. Next.
I'll try. I'm a robot.
Sure. DC 14 con check.
Thought you were a puppet.
I'm an auto gnome. I'm
Sort of the same
I'm
thing.
basically a 19.
Yeah, you won.
Ha! He goes, it's not fair. You don't blink. Yes. It's like, oh, did you chose to let me play?
You have
Like,
a dead
did you
fly
just
in
shut
your
down?
No.
Oh my
I
god.
feel
that
you
was-
cheated.
Yeah. Totally. Just power off.
Powered off with his eye open.
It's like people notice there are dead flies in his eyes.
Stay there for hours.
You just hear the general noise that my character makes, just and as ambient sound, just kind of get a lot quieter.
He kind of rumbles. Well played, young puppet. You can choose from the prizes. You don't actually get to choose. You get a prize. It's a D8 roll.
Oh, so you don't actually get to choose.
That's horse.
I want
The Cyclops said we could
animal.
choose.
I got a 4.
You get A bottle of Witchlight wine.
Ooh, I can't drink it.
While the bottle is uncorked, the wine actually plays calliope music until the bottle is emptied.
That's terrifying, and I love it.
That's only when it's uncorked. So while it's corked, it doesn't make any noise. So as soon as you open it, you hear calliope music coming
I
in.
assume I was tilted away, so it didn't hear me. But no, that's terrifying, and I love it. That would be.
What track is it on that Tool album that has like sort of carnival-y calliope music?
On 10,000, 10,000, no?
It's off of. I'm pretty sure it's off of Anima.
I'm not sure if any.
I just don't remember what track.
If anyone's familiar with Dead by Daylight, my favorite character is the clown, and his terror radius music is calliope music that's distorted.
Nice.
So you get chased by a thing that's got calliope music, and it's my favorite. I love it.
You mean
guys
there's
wanna
one
try
that's
it?
not distorted?
Well, some are like metal music that's got like the grind and stuff in the background and all that, but like that one made changes and it became calliope music that's distorted when he's close, and he laughs when he hits you with bottles of gas.
You guys want to try a game on your way?
Come on, you're a fighter.
Enjoy the carnival.
We're at a carnival. Have fun.
What were some of the other
Last time I was
There's
here,
a
they
ring
stole
toss.
something from me.
There's catch a dragon by the tail.
What is
Gnome poetry contest.
Goblin wrestling.
Goblin wrestling.
What was the Cyclops' name?
Oh, I don't know. That gave me one. It might have given me.
Mono Eye.
Might be in that list.
Polyphemus. So it is a fake eye.
Oh, here's Kettlestein, by the way.
Ooh. Oh, hey. Kettlesteam's got the fake wings, too.
Oh, I saw that when you had it.
The Kenku Horlock. Dude, I love these little cards.
No, it doesn't give me a name, but that's what he looks like.
Oh, let me see him. Outstare the Cyclops. Yeah, cute. And he's against... Oh, this is awesome. I like it.
Freaking allergies.
What I hate about this is that it only gives me cards for the carnival, not for the rest of the game. It's the only part I hate about it. Yeah.
Is there anything with that one?
It tells you how to play the game. I think, on the
Okay.
back.
I didn't want to expel... Oh, what's that on the bottom?
It's what I read.
Oh, that's what you read aloud? That's cool. I like this.
It's cool. For $20 some odd, it wasn't really a bad deal.
It is a bummer that only gives stuff for the game.
I mean, really, you're paying for dice and an extra map. So
Yeah, and the cards.
Yeah.
Cards are kind of neat. You don't have to turn
cards are
papers.
useful
That's
as long as you stay in the carnival.
funny. Yeah. I'm sure at some point we will need to leave the carnival. I could be wrong. I have no idea what's going on in the game.
You were
Need
asked
to,
to go to
want
prison.
to.
So,
That's true.
yeah. So which one do you want to do? You want to do a strength-based one since you're a strength person?
Yeah,
That's wrestling, goblin wrestling.
let's do it.
The Triton fights a goblin.
This is going to be good.
What's
A
the
goblin,
Leon?
a goblin walks in and goes, "You can't see me." No, I'm just kidding.
You can't see me.
Starts playing in the background, but it's Calliope. It's a Calliope version of it.
It's the Calliope version. You need the Calliope version now. I heard you guys got the MIDI version of I Saw the Sign.
I don't think did somebody make it. Somebody made it.
There's a MIDI version in one of the recent things. Like I'm pretty
That's
sure.
right, because I asked him to make one.
Yeah, and you got the MIDI version. Now you need
I've
the
been talking
Calliope
about it
version.
since like year one.
Yeah, I know. You need the now you need the Calliope version of the John Cena music.
A goblin walks out and starts stretching and says, "Strong folks, test your metal against the goblin and wrestle." You can walk in.
I really hope it's a goblin barbarian that rages.
Only thing better, female goblin barbarian that rages.
You a medium or small creature? You're medium, right?
He's a medium.
Yeah.
So in order to win, you have to pin one goblin while fighting two of them. Small creatures only had to face one goblin because goblins are small creatures.
Okay.
It makes sense, but you got to worry.
You only had to pin one out of two.
Problem is, they got Fury of the Small.
It is an athletics check. So roll for athletics.
It's a strength-based thing. Come on, man.
It's a 15.
It's not bad.
terrible.
It's not terrible. Yeah, I thought you had to roll lower. I thought it was a 6. I missed all the dot.
It doesn't give me a DC. I'm going to say a 15 is probably enough.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm sure it does.
There's the ring toss.
The Tritons wrestling Gerblins.
3 of them.
2 of them. He's got to pin one
You
of
have to
them.
pin one while
But-
fighting 2 of them.
That's what he's saying. Yeah, there's 2. If you're small, you're fighting a one-on-one.
That makes sense.
So I would one-on-one
I guess
a
it's my
goblin.
DC. I'm going to say that you pin him. Here's a picture of
I want to
goblin.
see. Oh, he's got a mask.
Yeah.
Candy apple.
It's a candy apple mask.
Lucha Libre goblin.
Look at it. It's a candy. And he's pinned the boy?
It's a child.
Okay.
You win a prize. Roll a d8 for your prize.
7.
Ooh, high numbers are usually good.
You win a cuddly toy spider. It's better.
Oh,
As they hand you these things, they explain them. The prize person says, you can stroke the spider, and you can gain the benefit of spider climb.
nice.
Lasts for 1 hour. Once it's used, the spider crawls away.
Okay.
That's really good.
You got a magical item here that literally gives you spider climb for 1 hour when you stroke it.
And you said it was like a...
It's a
toy
little
spider.
It's a cuddly spider.
Think of it as a beanie baby.
Yeah, it's your friend.
That's pretty cool.
That is really
More
cool.
games.
You can get cool stuff. I also have.
I got a bottle that
some
plays
point-
music.
I might let you roll
wine.
off of this. I got another
can't
chart
drink
here,
it.
too.
But hey, you're in part of a party now.
I know you can drink it. I can listen to the music.
I'll let you guys roll off this other chart here too at some point.
Okay.
You want to do since you haven't done a game yet? Do you want to do one?
Sure.
What would you like to do your game on?
Usagi, do you
Dex,
wanna
wisdom,
try
charisma,
again?
strength, intelligence, or constitution? What's good?
Let's see. I have strength, constitution, and charisma are my high bonuses.
Let's try gnome poetry.
Oh, is that charisma?
It's charisma.
Dear God.
Oh, I should try gnome poetry too.
Gnome poetry. There's a sign that says, "Sound the chime. It's time to rhyme. You bring the poem, we'll bring the gnome."
I
Just
like
so
it.
everybody knows, before we even do this, I will roll, but I will not say anything.
Fair enough. You say it without smiling anyway.
That's true. It is a very dour poem. While I'm giggling under my
You're very
breath.
much like the beatnik rhyme. You're like and just snapping.
Oh God! You need 3 successful performance checks at a DC 15.
I'm
You
totally trying this.
bastard.
I am totally going to try gnome
All
poetry.
right, fine. Out of 20.
You need 3 successful attempts and 5 or fewer. So you get 5 tries. And you only need 3 successes.
All right. Not that one.
Add your performance score.
Oh,
It's charisma.
4. No.
Nope.
No.
You get 5 rolls.
That is 15.
So that's
You
1.
got 1. The crowd goes, ooh.
Roll again.
No, I'm keeping it.
It was a 12.
It was a 12. I'm keeping it.
I don't care. You get 2 successes. You need 1 more.
I'm keeping Not that one.
1 more try.
Yeah, one more.
All right, what do we got?
The nat 20. He ends on a
That
strong
last
note.
line makes everybody like laugh.
Roar.
Perfect.
It was the perfect
Roll a
line.
d8.
There it is. What the hell did that hit? 7.
Has anybody played
Another toy spider.
Assassin's Creed
Toy
Valhalla?
spider.
I
Actually,
have not played
yeah,
that.
that's fine. You can have the toy spider.
So part of playing Valhalla, you do this thing. It's like a mini game called flighting, and it's basically like you're reciting rhymes back and forth. It's Viking rap battles,
That's awesome.
and I'm like, I've never heard of this concept ever in my life, and I'm like, but I mean, it's got to be accurate. I mean, it is. I've looked it up. I'm like, it's a thing, and it's happened. I'm like, you just trade back and forth, like it's crazy.
Probably something a Scald did.
If you, here, I'll ask you this: do you want the toy spider now that you know what it does, or would you rather roll on a D100 table to get a random trinket?
Let's spin the wheel.
Roll me a D100.
So it's both 10 dice.
Those D10s.
Damn it, that reminds me.
84.
Interesting. You receive a paper. What is this?
Oh, I saw this
It's a paper wasp nest in a jar.
Yeah.
That's all it is. It's just a paper wasp nest in a jar.
Is it full of wasps?
Nope.
Okay.
Just a nest.
Wasp nest.
Okay.
That's awesome.
You want them to roll the dice. That's what it is.
Oh, that's great.
These are random. These are Feywild trinkets. It's a D100 table for random trinkets.
So what are the other games? We did the gnome. We got goblin
What else did I
wrestling,
have?
gnome. We got the stare down the cyclops.
16.
We can pull the tail off the dragon.
It's catch the dragon by the tail,
Touch the dragon.
ring toss,
Okay, that'll be Dex.
or guess the number of feathers.
that'll be intelligence.
Ooh, I'll do that one
Okay,
if I can. Guess the number of feathers.
sure.
Why not?
Intelligence is not. Yeah. Anything with con or Dex.
Yeah, you can
I
guess the
don't
number
know,
of feathers.
Con. You didn't get last time.
Well, but it's my highest.
I know. What would the dex one be?
Birds of a feather. How about the feathers of a bird? Step right up and guess how many feathers Feastoon has. Feastoon. This. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk.
What is it?
Alliteration.
You definitely need to
Birds
put like
of birds of a feather. How about feathers of a bird? Step right up and guess how many feathers feastoon this fiendish fowl.
Is it a rock or a cockatrice?
It's a cockatrice.
There we go.
You see
Don't
a
let it
cockatrice.
spit on you.
Don't look in its eyes.
You need a DC 18 intelligence check to guess the correct amount, and then you can roll for a prize. DC 18 intelligence check. What's your int?
It's gonna be
+3.
+3.
It's not horrible.
Not gonna be great. Oh,
He got it. He got a
19.
Got the 18. roll a D8.
You really need to like do the radio voice like
got 7
overlay for
again.
those.
Roll again.
For Parker.
He wants all the spiders.
Give me
He's
all
collecting
those spiders.
beanie babies.
4.
You guys keep getting the same shit.
Don't get the wine.
Should I roll again?
I don't get the wine. Let's see something else. I've had
Roll
2
the
spiders
100.
and 2 wines.
Yeah, roll again.
Yeah.
He's rolling.
I'm rolling for you.
Okay.
Yeah, this is cool. You got a wooden wand, and when they hand this to you, you say, "Now there's 8 charges in this." You can use it to expend. You can use an action to expend the one of the wand's charges to cast Prestidigitation.
Ooh.
It can't be recharged, but you have 8 uses of Prestidigitation.
Which is
Of what?
Prestidigitation.
it's basically the wizard like fun spell, the simple
Cantrip.
magic spell.
Basically, you can make the ground rumble. You can make noises. You can make windows close or open.
You can clean yourself or soil your clothes in an instant. You
It's
can
kind of a catch-all for
To
simple
make
stuff.
somebody poo their pants?
not that.
Yeah, it's a catch-all
soil
for
like make it
simple
dirty,
stuff.
like dirt and grime.
That's
Jabberwocky staff.
You could the Wabbajack.
There you go.
You could
I didn't want to say that because I'm sure it's copyrighted out the wazoo.
it's a word.
What's that?
Jabberwock. The Wabbajack from Skyrim. Basically
yeah.
the wild magic
because
staff.
they couldn't for some reason use Jabberwock. I don't think it's a copyrighted
Jabberwocky
thing.
from that. Yeah,
It might be.
I would feel like
I think at this time the book is public domain.
I don't know.
Well, Disney bought them.
I don't think that matters.
It doesn't.
The original content, I think, is public domain.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
But
of
no,
those
like
older
I was
books
gonna
are.
say the fun thing there is you can clean your clothes, you can do stuff like that. You can heat liquids or cool them, and you can also like make it like a match. You're like, oh, like a lighter gun.
It's kind of a cool little thing. So if you have an idea and you wonder if you can do it, just ask. We'll tell you.
Yeah, Prestidigitation's a fun little trick.
Let's do one more if you guys want to, and then we can go to the carousel.
What's the which one is Dex based?
Dex is ring toss.
The ring toss.
Yeah, let's do some ring toss.
I'm just gonna do ring toss.
Is this game rigged? I feel like ring toss is always rigged.
The bottles are larger than the ring, and it's very apparent.
Nope, it's not. It's actually not that at all. This owl mirage is no mirage. Adorn its horn with 2 or 3 rings to win prizes. What it is, which might seem a little obscure to you, is like a
creature
little
with a horn?
It's a little rabbit with a horn on top. That's what this creature is.
It's a rabbit. Talk to it in rabbit.
Talk to
It's
it.
the Lost Rabbit people.
Here, talk British to my kids.
Talk British to my kids. Oh,
So
it's
adorable.
adorable. The Unibunny. Wait, that sounds worse.
He was the
Only
gnome.
in certain
He was the gnome
circles.
poetry contest, by the way. And the cockatrice.
I'm so glad I
I want
was
to see the
able.
gnome poetry.
Then I want to see the rabbit. That too.
That person that person looks like they're gasping for air, choking on something. And I'm just like, eh.
Good shit.
Look at the gnome just be like,
All right, sir. That's not
I'm surprised you're not offended by their horrible abuse of a rabbit.
No, it's not. That's not what it is. It's a completely different creature. It's a rabbit with a horn.
yeah. He's a rabbit that's like a person.
Alan
The
Mirage.
sword.
Alamirage is a rabbit with a horn.
It's no different than Goofy and Pluto. In
DC
Disney.
17,
Oh, Jesus.
dexterity check. 2 successful tosses earn 1 roll on the carnival prize table. 3 earns 2 rolls on the prize table.
Ooh.
many
You get
rings?
you get 3 rings.
Okay.
Try to get some good rolls.
Nope. Jesus. So, yeah, it's not going to get anything. I got 1.
No, you need 2. 2 tosses gets you 1 roll.
Yours looks like the actual image.
Yeah, pretty much.
Can I go again?
Sure.
Well, if I ever just got one.
There you go.
Nope.
Nope.
Almarej laughs at you.
The rabbit laughs you and rabbit with a horn. It's slightly different dialect.
The horned rabbit is superior.
Sticks a carrot in its mouth and lights it.
Okay, so now we're at the carousel.
Yeah, we can move forward to the carousel.
We clearly
This is fun content.
Yes, we did not miss the kettle steam.
Did that kill time for us?
Yeah, it's actually move up 1 more hour. What hour are we on? 4?
4. Big top extravaganza.
A lot of people start to file towards the big top. At this point in time, the big top extravaganza is about to begin.
Okay.
It's about to begin.
So, if you would like to go there first and watch the extravaganza, and then go to the carousel, we can do that.
Did Kettle Steam go with us on our games? Or did she go straight to the carousel?
She probably went straight to the carousel.
Okay.
She's a little bummed.
But we were gonna get there. Just the bright lights.
She also would have dropped the illusion. She would have appeared to you after as a Kenku.
Okay. I forgot the kettle steam was walking around as a person.
Yeah.
I guess let's go to the big top then.
Thank you all for listening. Wild Beyond the Witchlight is co-written by Stacey Allen, Will Doyle, Ari Levitch, and Chris Perkins. You can find us online at raincorsbrothel.com and on Facebook at Fans of the Raincourse Brothel.